Welcome back to Black and White Banter, you lovely, lovely Newcastle fans. I am right here, just outside the Prince George pub. As you can see, all the Newcastle fans are behind me. I'm about a 5-minute walk away from Selhurst Park. We are here in London. We are ready to go. If this is the first ever time you've stumbled across Black and White Banter, Newcastle fans, please, if you like this video by the end, drop us a little subscribe. Whoever's watching this right now, give us a little like. It goes a very long way. And come on, Newcastle. We've got about an hour till the teams get released. Going to have a couple of beers in here, get some fans' thoughts before the game, get inside the stadium, and hopefully we can cement our place in that top 4. I'm very confident today, as I said in the match preview. I fancy us. I'm going for a 2-0 Newcastle. Full team to choose from pretty much. Bruno is back in the squad, which is amazing news. So let's get amongst the atmosphere, get up to Selhurst Park and hopefully see 3 points and make this 6-7 hour journey on the bus worth it. However, lads. Just outside the pub now, I'm joined by a very lovely shirt. If we just zoom in on this a little bit, we've got different faces on this one. What is your score predictions going to be for tonight?
3-1 for the Toon.
And we don't know, the teams are just about to come out. Is Bruno going to start, do you think, or not?
I think they might not risk him the night. I think he'll play Tuesday against Southampton in the Cup.
So if he's not playing, who would you prefer to obviously to take? Well, I'm assuming you'd want the team the same apart from him. Who would come in to replace him?
I think Joe maybe's drop in the midfield and either Maxi or Isaac on the wing.
I need an answer. Which one? You're the manager right now. Which one?
We're going for Isaac, eh?
Right. I'll take that confidence though. And are we on the topic of Tuesday? Because I know it's not tonight, but it's on the tongue of everyone. Are we getting to Wembley?
Easily get there. Not a problem.
Happy days. By Aaron taking over the Crystal Palace fan zone. Stadium lovely there in the background. Aaron, what's the score going to be tonight?
3-0 Newcastle.
You don't need to lean in the microphone, we've talked about this. Who's your first scorer?
Miggy Almiron.
Almiron first. And are we going to get a decent cement on that Champions League place? Are we going to get Champions League this season?
Well, yeah, of course we are.
How many drinks have you had?
20.
Would you have answered the same if you were sober?
No.
Team users in and Bruno starts. Get in. We weren't sure whether he was going to be on the bench with the cup game on Tuesday in mind, but he is starting. We are unchanged, and I'm absolutely delighted to see that. I know I was a little bit indecisive, as everyone's been. Does Maxi come in to replace him? Does Isaac come in? None of that. We've got them both to come off the bench if needed in that second half, the same as the Fulham game. So let's just see how we get on. So I'm assuming Bruno has miraculous recovery. He's got magic ankles. He wears a magic hat. He must have done everything in his power to be fit, because that's the sort of bloke he is. So we are unchanged, and that makes me even more confident going to this game. Come on, the boys. Cheers, thank you. What a great view. So shit. bus journey back. Jamie, what did you think of that?
thought first half controlled the game. Just can't put the ball in the back of the net. It's been the same story for a couple of weeks now. I think we need a creative midfielder like James Maddison, someone who will unlock the door for us.
So do you think that game's pushed Eddie Howe a bit further, or do you think he was already looking?
I think it's kind of summed up our recent 5 games. We've had like 3-0 nils and a last minute 1-0. So I think it's going to be on his mind. But can't complain. We've 15 clean sheets this season.
I think it's about 200 years with a clean sheet. 200 years.
15 games unbeaten, 12 clean sheets in the league, so can't really complain, can we?
Who, difficult one is, who was your man of the match today?
Get a bit bored of saying it, but Joe Linton, I think he's the hardest man in the Premier League.
Probably should have scored in the first half.
There's a few of them that should probably score today, but it's one of them games where the ball doesn't want to go in the back of the net, isn't it? So.
Big game on the horizon on Tuesday, big game.
Thanks for the reminder, mate.
Yeah, for anyone watching, Jamie isn't able to go to the game on Tuesday, or he might not even be able to watch it on TV, so I'm just rubbing that one in a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Full time, 0-0. We huffed and we puffed and we puffed. But it's become quite a common thing. We're on a great roller coaster ride. We are. But if we were better in the final third, we'd be so much. We'd probably push ourselves off that title. It was the same again. Defensively, we're really, really good. As I say that on every single week. If we, our defence, I don't worry about our defence. It's what we can do at the other end. Crystal Palace were happy to just watch us play for that point. Every man behind the ball. Second half especially, they were very, very happy to waste a little bit of time, see where they get a point from us. It was exactly the same again. We didn't really test their keeper enough today, so that was a little bit disappointing. We had all of the ball. Eddie Howe, I wanted us to start the game on the front foot, we did. First half, Joe Linton, that was a great chance when he cuts in, just puts it in the keeper's hands. Second half, we didn't do enough, we didn't. It was just lots of crosses into the box, lots of oohs, lots of ahs, but not enough to test on the goalkeeper. So a bit of a missed chance there. I think today would have been nice to get a result because we were the only team going to win that game today. I thought we were quite solid across the board. It was obviously nice to see Bruno on the team. We've got a huge game on Tuesday and we've gone another game without conceding a goal. I joked on the match preview, I was promising nappies the last time we conceded a goal. That's what it feels like now. Another game for a clean sheet for Nick Pope. He must be getting bored as a goalkeeper, literally bored. So, again, a little bit more quality needed in that final third. Eddie Howe probably knows that. There's a January transfer window now where he can add. We've lost Chris Wood. Will he sign someone of real quality? I don't know. But summer transfer window, I think we're going to have to add a bit more quality in the final third because we've huffed and we've puffed. We've had all the ball. Just couldn't get over the line today. Couldn't test that goalkeeper enough. But so many positives. All of the ball away from home. Another clean sheet. Another game unbeaten. And we are very solid at that top 4. There's not many teams beating us around us. Your Chelsea's, your Tottenhams. I'm not worried about them at all. If you've liked this video, Newcastle fans, please drop down. Give us a little like. Whack that subscribe if you stuck around for this long of the video. I'm going down to Southampton on Tuesday, so there will be a match vlog for that. So whack that subscribe. Check out for Southampton. Another huge game in a couple of days. Wembley could be on the horizon, and we are still looking pretty tight in that top 4. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Newcastle fans. We've another game unbeaten. I'll see you in the next one. How are you, the lads?